Oh, good heavens! Somebody looking like looks like somebody had a party here. Oh, wow! So, a lot of fun. Yeah. Anyway, so bits and pieces of good stainless steel, and we're down to lifting this whole thing out. Centrifuge. Interesting. It has a circular piece of metal around here. And how deep is it? I don't know, over a foot deep. Let's see in here, so I'll get that out. That is okay. That's a rubber flange. Stainless steel. Get that off. That lift out. Bucket. Might have the whole unit. Then the motor. Motor power. This thing comes out. The motor. It's extremely well-made, engineered piece. Underneath here, I can't get under there, but I'll try. Let's see, where's the camera? Ooh. I'm shining some light there. Let's see if it picks anything up. For my reference, of course, I guess I could lift the whole thing up and take a look. But, now, it's welded onto the frame. Good chunks of steel. Have to use a grinder or a sawzall to cut the whole thing down. This thing came in handy. I took the lid off, which is very heavy, as well as that part. For reference, if anybody has one of these, Sorval RC3B Plus centrifuge, has a refrigeration in it. That's a sawzall. Went down that far. Thought, to remove something to see how it's mounted. So what you do, the little holes here that you run a socket up to the bolts up here, which is kind of interesting. So a serviceman would have all the tools to take something like this or repair it, take it apart. I don't. I do have most of the tools, but not. Well, I did make a long socket and did it. Joining other socket spanners together, I managed to get the whole thing unscrewed. It was a lot of fun doing it too. The quality of these parts is almost military, I would think. Let's see one of these things pull out. This is very heavy stainless steel. It's a locking mechanism. There's a solenoid on here that activates it, and you pull these strings, which activates a switch. In case you lose the key to open up the centrifuge. Let's see if we can read anything here. Oh, let's see. It's hard for iPad to read it. Thermo Fisher Scientific. I guess I'll keep these because the stuff I make and design and all that and build, you never know when these small parts come in handy. Just have a bucket full of stuff, which I do have. Junk drawer or whatever you want to call it. And I have junk drawers right here for electronic stuff. Bits and pieces, vacuum tubes, capacitors, connectors, and that kind of thing. If only I had connectors for that unique spook radio, which I never fired up because of the lack of connectors and my laziness, I think. And that spook radio is around the corner. Good fans, cooling system. Where's that spook radio? From Fair Radio Sales, Lima, Ohio, 1994. With the Gazda. This beautiful piece here. It's even got a, I'll get around the corner here. There we go. See, you've got a spectrum analyzer there too. I made this box for it to hold it. So look at the price on it, or what? Got a tag. It's $1,400 back in '94. Phil Salati. The Watkins and Johnson Special Spook Receiver. Sure, I could jump the cables and all that, but I'm afraid to blow out the circuit, then you're really screwed. Hard to even find schematics for this thing. That's a gem, I'm sure. You know, a lot of things in life you're doing. Here's a real gem, that power supply, DC high voltage. It's full of oil. Got a massive cable, well insulated, for at least 20 to 50,000 volts. It says right here, high voltage.
High voltage. Wow.
Who is that?
Oh, it's me.
Oh, you again. Oh dear. This unit will operate this power supply down here, and that'll operate other things. I'll adjust them to it. It'll take a while to get organized, but I'm getting organized. And I'll do this for a while and go into the machine shop, organize that. The armory is going to be a nightmare. Organize that. There's all those videos that yours truly on the telly. I don't know what to do with those anyway. The Navy section, of course. My goodness, Spock. The armory. Close the door. Good heavens, John, you're insane. Yeah, the Navy Department.
Hi.
Navy stuff. Oh, something I wanted to talk about. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Doesn't this look neat? It may look neat. I bought it on eBay, okay? I'll show you what I mean by don't buy anything that's been sandblasted on eBay. Because idiots sandblast relics. I made a mistake of getting this thing. You see how much they sandblasted out by looking at this stud here. Where's our stud? Oh, where'd it go? Right there. And the gears are worn down too by sandblasting. In other words, the big antique, it would have to replace the gears. It's a flyball governor, and some idiot sandblasted that. Never buy anything that's sandblasted. Can you imagine an idiot sandblasting an antique gun? I'm sure they do it. I'll show you a flyball governor that wasn't sandblasted. It's bigger, heavier. That was not sandblasted. And it's in good condition. Because they'll sandblast vices, tools, machinery, believe it or not. He's sandblasting something that knocks it. God, these people are sick. Even he sandblasted one of these, so all the gears are shot. He had it for sale for like $500. I sent him an email. I couldn't resist. Saying, well, I don't know who's going to buy it, but it's totally screwed now. You know, it wears down all the gears. Useless piece of junk. Don't sandblast. I never ran into a firearm that was sandblasted, thank God. Jeez. But, if I saw something like that in a scrapyard that was sandblasted, I would not even bother with it. Say it's scrap metal. And this is from a scrapyard. Just dried off grease and a bit of rust on it. Cleaned up nice, it's very tight. Can you imagine an asshole sandblasting a lathe? I wanted to just smash it up, take it to scrap. But humans like sandblasting. So hopefully that helps you when you're buying stuff. Oh, it looks so nice, but it's useless. Junk. Wow, some people are insane. Anyway, wait a minute, hold on, I'm trying to think. No, I never buy things sandblasted, except for that flyball governor. Inspect it very carefully. And some of the idiots, oh, it's bronze. They sandblast something that's bronze, like up. They have nutcases. With something like that that's just rusty on the top. Wish I got free from the folks that do solar panels and building. Something like that, all you do is scrape it. Sandblast it, you fuck it up. Stupid idiots. Damn it, Jim. You just use use a sharp file or a tool bit, lathe tool bit. I think that was my lathe tool bit anyway. No, that's piece of steel. Piece of steel, number one. Number one. So you got a perfect scraping tool to say this thing. You see, I already scraped it, so I'm going to put pressure on. See how it comes out? pits in there, but you can further clean it with a wire wheel. I mean, that's okay, just for those seconds. This tool, the lathe cutter, works fine. It's on an angle what you need. See how that comes up? This is some relaxing. Do this. It works fine. Okay, so I totally restored a Winchester Takedown Model 94. It was through a house fire. And the barrel was even crooked in the frame, so when I did that, oddly enough, I straightened that all out. And case hardened everything, put the carbon back in the steel. Put in all new wood on it. And, well, springs, I got some replacement springs. And I traded a Cadillac salvage on Alexander Street, Vancouver, for something to Phil Gaddison, who ran it. So all in all, I've been doing this for a long, long time. I did this when I was a kid at my parents' place. 3045 Crestview Drive, North Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's interesting, all this stuff about restoration. I don't really believe in the vinegar or salt junk or whatever they do. Electrolysis, I believe in cleaning it sort of by hand, old traditional method, unless you get one of those lasers that converts iron oxide to steel. There's such things as certain pieces that are rusted, really badly rusted, you could use flash welding and remachine it. That kind of thing, so I'm just showing this today. Gotta wash up. Got dirt, a little bit of grease and dirt on me. So, restoration. Applicable to electronics, naval electronics. I don't know about the new age plastic junk. Then I just toss it into the trash can. I like Navy stuff that's either bronze and cast aluminium. But anything plastic, I just toss it. It was Bakelite, old Bakelite things. I keep them usually. I really don't like aluminium and plastic. I know aluminium is very crucial for aircraft, but it's called aircraft aluminium, and it is tough stuff, and it's light. Amazing stuff, so I still have some, but
You bought John?
oh, who are you? Oh, you're with me too, okay.
Oh, yeah.
The Entertainment Capital of the World, John K. Hutchison. Anyway, I loved how Tucker Carlson hit upon and covered the story. I sent them emails with all the information and pictures, even my picture of Trudeau becomes target of gun collector. So Carlson Tucker and a few others actually covered the story and responded to me. But Freedom Canada 2022. I wonder how far that'll go. What if Trudeau will step back and they got another nut trying to start World War III in Washington. Go, Brandon, go. You know, it's pretty pathetic. Anyway, humans are ridiculous. I really don't trust any of them except for a few. I think they are loopy. It's plagued by all these people that wanted to get me to buy things or, oh, can I have a free energy device and all that. And hopefully my videos scare the hell out of them and they run away. So, I don't mind serious people with honor, and I've met maybe at least 6 of them who said exactly what they want. You know, they're clients of mine. We made an agreement. I built the power cells. I told them exactly what's going to happen with them. And they're good people, and I'm still in contact with some of them. They might even come visit here. But most characters are con artists. Want to get the recipe and run with it and make money. It's all about money and eating stuff.
It's all about money.
Yeah. So animals are a little more friendly and trustworthy than those humans. No ravens out there. Oh, yeah, ravens. Well, this is true. The ravens literally stopped the car Nancy was driving. 3 of them on the middle of the road would not move. So they know the color of the car and the energy from the car. I should do a separate video on that. So I should shut up for now, okay?